I heard about the delegation between white settlers and the native Indians. It disgusts me. How could we agree to the peace with a different race? They must be clueless. I guess I will have to take care of it myself. I can gather up hundreds of volunteered soldiers to have a sneak attack upon them. It's a good thing I'm a commander, or else I wouldn't have the power to accomplish this. I went ahead and established a meeting with all the nearby troops. Most of them are under my control, but I'll stay true to my word and let them decide to come with me or not. Soldiers, listen to me here and now. The native Indians want to share the land with us. They all quieted down and looked up at me. No matter what, we can't let that happen. If there's anyone who would like to come into battle with me, then follow my lead. I heard many screams of excitement and a little bit of booing. Their loss. I can tell by how many voices there were that this battle is going to be amazing. We will have the advantage. All right, if you are with me, we must prepare instantly, no time to waste. The men who wanted to follow along with the idea began preparations the minute the words slurred off my tongue. Now is the time. Now we must spring into action. Men, we leave now. This is it. We have a far distance to travel, but we shall achieve it. We marched through harsh weather, dealing with the usual November snow. We walked a 179-mile distance, but luckily we made it to Sand Creek. We have arrived. Remember why we are here, to set an example that we are the superior. All of us are prepared for battle, loaded our guns, and readied our swords. We charged into the battle. Perfect timing. Most of the men are out hunting. We slaughtered children and murdered women left and right. Sooner or later, the men came back, and we attacked them. We made sure every person was dead, and that nothing was left of them. I lost several men in the battle, but at least we are decreasing the amount of Indians. Several tried to escape as they called out to us, begging and pleading for us to stop, to spare them. No, we did not give them mercy, their bodies now lifeless, laying on the ground. Men, we have achieved what the government would not do, did what others couldn't. We rid these people from our land, a land where only one race, one culture shall live. That is us! The men cheered. We did an amazing job. I think we earned ourselves a little prize. Gentlemen, for winning this battle, we all deserve a prize. We shall chop off the limbs of these dead bodies and keep them as treasures. For we won this battle, and we deserve something to remember the sacrifices we have made. To make this happen, to make sure no one else tramples on our land. They all cheered as they all went off, cutting up body parts of the dead Indians and keeping them as a reward. Wait till everyone sees what we have done. None of them will believe their eyes. That we were able to kill the target that wanted oh so helplessly join our land and share what we have. After we all collected from the Indians of what we wanted, we left, heading straight back to Denver. It was another 179 boring hours, but we soon made it back. I guess people found out what we did. They should be proud of us, amazed of us, because we did what they couldn't. But why aren't they cheering for us? Instead, they are throwing evil glances and looking upon us with disgust. Whatever, their loss. It's not like the government can do anything about it. There are no witnesses. Plus, I did what a commander would have done in the beginning. They can't strip me of my place. My men and I celebrated over the victory we had just won. I can't believe we pulled that off, I heard some of the men shouting out. We were all very happy that night, having fun, drinking, and just pure celebration. Though that was all ruined when the policemen came in and ruined everything. They came over to me and began to bind my hands together with handcuffs. Get off me, I shouted. We are transporting you to jail until the trial of your actions has come, the man said calmly. As my trial finally arrived, I was presented in front of a judge. With the evidence provided, and it turned out there were a few witnesses, I was proven guilty, but didn't get a punishment. Ha! Knew they couldn't do anything about it. I nor my men received no punishment. I still can't believe I got away with that. Arresting me was useless and pointless. They couldn't do anything. Everything was done. The Indians were dead. I never got punished for my bad actions, and everything went on normally. The battle was barely spoken of. Probably because not many people knew exactly what happened. Just a few witnesses that won't talk and the soldiers who kept their lips zipped. Things were pretty normal, and soon the incident was forgotten.